Hello everyone, this is Eloise the Geek Warrior, back at it again with Dream Daddy, a dad dating simulator. Last time we went on a date with Robert, and, yeah, he's actually pretty chill. He's really passionate about movies, which I can appreciate. Now I figure it's only fair that, we go on another date with Matt because, you know, we went out with Damien and Robert and got S ranks on both of those dates, but we only got a B rank on our first date with Matt, so we'll try and make up for it this time. Yes, it's not always the best medicine. Sometimes it's laughter. Indeed. It's dad tip number 78. Instead of messaging the guy, why don't I just walk over and grab some coffee? I'm feeling really sluggish today anyway. Amanda sticks her out of the room. Father. Wanna go to the coffee stand?
Yeah.
Oh, so you get called cool once and now you're the cool dad who hangs out at coffee shops and listens to neo-jazz and stuff. And, are you gonna bring your laptop and your leather-bound journal so you can work on your poetry anthology? Look, honey, do you want me to buy you a coffee or not? Let me grab my laptop and my leather-bound journal. And I make the short walk over the coffee spoon. It's quiet today, just a few people hang out reading books in cozy little nooks. Look over the counter, see a familiar pierced face. Hey, you were the dude I yelled at the bunch the other night. And I cast a sideways glance at me. Tried to sell me shirts. And who might you be, miss? Amanda does not sound happy. This is my daughter, Amanda. Person I am father to and very protective of. In order to make your acquaintance, my name is Pablo. I mentioned that I make witch house music. I don't call it witch house music, but okay. Piercing glowed my ego. No one that will dissuade my need to impress you. My innate dad senses tingle. I'm overruled with blood protective energy. I must do something to protect my child. Change the subject. Anyways, Pablo, I didn't know you were here. Yeah, man, today's my first day. Matt's still training me. Salamander! Matt comes out from washing dishes in the back room to meet Amanda and I. He and I high-five, as fellow cool people do. I can't believe a cool dude like that called me cool. Can't believe you... I see you met my newest employee. Your service, although I'm only here until... starts the words. What is that? Well, you have to put out a record first. Right, Pablo? Now, what do we do with our customers again? Right, yes. Pablo please with bill. Hello, good folk of Maple Bay. Can I interest you in a tasty caffeinated beverage? Smashing pumpkin spice latte, please. Classic. You? Okay, so I remember one of the dad tips said, the only time for decaf coffee is never, and in the trash. Oh wait, I think it's time and place. Anyways, so definitely not that. I don't really know what either of these other ones mean, but I'll just go with this. John me some, please. It's the worst pun I've ever heard. Hey, it's pure comedy. Yeah, puns are the highest form of comedy. It's not what Mary said the other night, but okay. I was making a joke off of Father John Misty. It has an album called Pure Comedy, and the drink is named after Father John Misty stuff. Yeah, never mind. Coming right up. Well, gets to work making our drinks, I'll not observe. He'll get the hang of it. For as goofy as dude he is, kid works hard. Hey man, that concert was a lot of fun. We should hang out again. Hell yes. I'm actually going to be done trading Pablo in a couple of hours, and I'm just going to go record shopping. Want to come along? Absolutely! Pablo brings the soda drinks, and Amanda buries herself in her laptop. Spend my time sitting and cracking jokes with Matt. Last time we hung out, he told me he had trouble hanging out with other people. For some reason, he and I can talk and joke like old buds. It's weird. I feel very comfortable around him. Aww. Since Matt feels comfortable leaving Pablo on his own, I say goodbye to Amanda and we start walking to the record store. You ever been here before? No. I mean, we have record players sitting in the living room, but I only have our 2 copies of It Becomes Alive. Oh, this should be fun then. We're gonna find you some good stuff. Fun. Also the store packed with posters, artwork, stickers, and records. A few people mill around flipping through milk crates of albums. Some indie band is playing through the speakers. It's a nice vibe. Yeah, I like the percussion in this. Do you sell headphones? That's what it appears to be. That appears to be the case. I'm just like taking in the background. Do you also sell CDs? Probably. Never really gone to a record store. I usually just stream music. Anyways. So why do people still buy records? Isn't it kind of outdated at this point? There's a lot of people who try to tell you that vinyl sounds warmer or more true to the artist's intent, but I think it's just nice to collect records. It's cool in this day and age when you have just about every song ever created available instantaneously on our phones, but there's something about holding an album and getting to see the artwork in your hands that I'll always love. So I try to get as many of the records that I love in physical form as possible. Even when we were kids, I would have to wait around by the radio with a cassette tape so we could record our favorite songs. Made each listen really special. Mixtapes were even cooler because of how much work they took. And I just make a playlist. I think the last time someone gave me a real mixtape was in high school. Look around the multi-level record store and lots of genres. Future wave, jungle, anarcho-punk, non-exploitation. I have no idea where to even start. And this is a little overwhelming. A lot of the time, I personally just listen to, I don't know, Vocaloid show tunes, definitely show tunes, and video game soundtracks. And I have to add this game soundtrack to my playlist. Here, let me help you find something you might like. If you were a milkshake, what flavor would you be? Purple? I don't want to say that, but honestly, cookies and cream. I love cookies and cream ice cream so much. If you only buy one type of candle scent for the rest of your life, what would it be? Ooh, Daffodil Mountain Spring, Camouflage Summer Breeze, Spring Creek Fireball, Power Violence Cherry Blossom. The Cherry Blossom one. His favorite ambient sound. Rain. Absolutely rain. What's your favorite dream vacation spot? What's your dream vacation spot? My backyard. What's your deepest, darkest fear? I worry that people are really nice to me because they want something from me. Fear that I don't deserve happiness and won't ever get it. What if nobody exists but me and I fabricated this universe? Seeing you two later. I don't deserve happiness and won't ever get it. Thanks for a moment. What? Oh, I know just the thing. Runs over to the other end of the store and returns holding the record behind his back. He shows it to me. This is Dark Night of the Soul by Danger Mouse. This one almost didn't get released. There are a ton of awesome collabs on it. Super underrated album. I think you'll really enjoy it. Whoa, dude. Thanks for the recommendation.
Hey!
You're gonna have a great time with it. I clicked too fast. And then I bring her records to the cash register. A young girl with a zip ring and buzz cut stands behind the counter with one earbud in. Usual stuff today, Matt.
Hey!
Just some light pickups. I placed 3 albums on the counter. Swear to God. That wasn't part of the sentence. Swear to God I'm good at this by Diet Sig. Forever by Mystery Skulls. I recognize that band name. Oh, whatever. And Greatest Hits by Remote Drive. I don't know.
Hey.
Tight. Cash rings mad up my hands bag. There's albums in the back. Stares at me suspiciously. Who's the nerd? That nerd is my buddy Salamander. Salamander, the speaking of human charm, is Molly. Got kicked out of art school for destroying my paintings at the end of every critique. Lovely to meet you. Anyway, Matt, is the open mic night still on? You know it. Are the Third Waves gonna do a special acoustic performance? Might see if we can get a few of the girls together. Is an open mic night going on? Yeah, dude, we do it every month at the Coffee Spoon. I noticed that stage there. Some amazing talent always comes through. Got a flyer for her right here. You and Amanda should come by that night. Matt blushes. I mean, if you're not doing anything. We'll be playing.
Hey!
If only. Finish paying for my record and we head out of the store. man, what a trip down memory lane. Haven't been in a record shop like that since Vans had shag carpeting. Now that you mention it, it seems strange to think of all those weird musical memories. How do you mean? Well, I think music is a very time and place sort of thing. A song's important to me not only in that I think it sounds good, but where I was and what I was doing when I listened to it. It's music that reminds me of exes, struggling through school, being so poor I didn't know where my next meal was coming from. Yeah, like, when I listen when I listen to the theme songs of old anime I've watched, brings me back to my 7th grade, 6th grade days. Dark times, dark times.
Hey, yeah.
All that stuff. Listening to those songs reminds me of those moments in my life. Yeah, now I think of it, even the pop concert Amanda made me take her to is special to me. I mean, I'm not really a fan of the band, but hearing their songs in the radio reminds me of how young and excited Amanda was. That even reminds me of a younger me, going to see my favorite bands in concert with all my friends. We'd always go to my friend Cynthia Chapman's house beforehand and smoke pot in her basement. We were so slick. Curtis definitely knew what we were doing. Wait, when was the last time you smoked pot? Stop to think for a moment. It's been decades. Dude, me too. Where do you even get pot now? Is that even what the kids call it these days? I don't know.
Hey, yeah.
But I bet I can find out. You wanna get high and stir new records? Say no to drugs.
What?
Nah, man. Oh. Nah, man, I think I'm good. Yeah, it's a little juvenile, I guess. Let's just go back to my place and listen to him.
Oh.
Yeah. Then I walk back to the cul-de-sac and head into his house. I hope he isn't bummed out about the
Hey.
thing. I hope not. Sit and listen through the Diet Sig album that Matt bought, which is catchy as hell. Look around the room again and see photos I've commented to growing up. Spot a young one with a huge smile on one of the pictures of the two. Who's that? Oh, that's Rosa. She was Carmencita's mother. She died when Carmencita was young. Sorry to hear that. Amanda lost Alex at a young age too. I can understand how hard that must have been. Look around again, spotting a framed gig poster hanging on the wall. There's a little illustration of Matt and Rosa surrounded by flowers. The cursive lettering reads, "Still miss the dancing." Looks like they played the Soundgarden over a decade ago. Were you two in a band together?
Hey.
Yeah. That was the reason I was touring so much when I was younger. Traveled the whole country in this stinky-dink little van. It's hard to start. Once we started getting notoriety and seeing how much our songs meant to kids, it was just incredible. How? Seems like a life some people only dream of.
Hey.
It was difficult at the same time. Couldn't have done it without someone by my side. Rosa and I knew that we couldn't do it forever. The long hours on the road, missing your family, sleeping in the van, all that
Hey.
stuff. So when she became pregnant with Carmencita, I'm still worried that I'm not putting the right emphasis on the right syllables there. But anyways, put down roots in our favorite town to play in, right here. Since she was a kid, Rose always had a dream about to own a quiet little coffee shop. She had died before it opened. I'm so sorry. Oh no, that's so sad.
Hey.
Don't be. Not really sure what to say. Couldn't possibly count the number of times I told people the same thing after Alex died.
Hey.
I got set to flip the record. Next to the turntable, I noticed a dusty piano. Do you play? I'm out of practice. I used to jam on the keys back in the day. Oh yeah? I can play the Undertale theme on the piano. Yeah! I, in front of the hottest 7-piece ska band at Eagle Rock Bay High School had to offer.
Oh.
No way, you had a ska phase? Phase? Ska never dies.
Hey.
Except for Ska Menace Manifesto. Broke up after senior talent show to pursue solo careers.
Hey.
Dude, that's so rad. And pulls out the piano bench.
Hey.
Give me some of that two-tone love. Oh man, let's see if I still got it. Sit down at the piano. Go with classic. Stick to your ska roots. Here's Wonderwall. Stick to your ska roots. Hey, I think I'm doing it. I'm playing ska. Wait, that was just smoke on the water. Man, I forgot how to play. Deep Purple is always appreciated nonetheless. Alright, buddy, can you top that? I shouldn't. Ah, come on. No, it's been a long time. Never too late to get back into it. I'm trying to be inspiring here. Hey, you just sat through a butchered version of Deep Purple Smoke on the Water. How much worse can it be? Here's the piano for a second. Okay. Okay. He closes his eyes and runs his finger over the keys. He breathes in deep and starts playing a melody. If I didn't know that he hadn't played the piano a long time, I never would have guessed it. I plays a soft, sweet tune filled with emotion. Never heard this before. Is this one of his original works?
Hey.
So cool. And I finished the song and finally opened his eyes. How was that? That was amazing. Oh, it's nothing. Come on, man. That was killer. You gonna pull that out for the open mic night?
Hey.
Oh, no. I never play at those. Well, why not? You're really good. It's just, I don't do it anymore. I don't like being up there and alone and having so many people stare at me. It doesn't feel fun anymore. And since that, Matt's getting uncomfortable at the thought of it. I won't push him any further. Alright, man. But I hope you know how beautiful your music is.
Hey.
Thanks.
Oh.
Matt and I sit and listen to more records until it gets late and I decide I need to get to bed. Matt walks me to the door. Night, dude. I smile. Night. That one was shorter than the others. I could inside and the house is dark, save for the sliver of light coming from beneath Amanda's door. Knock lightly on the door and enter Amanda's room. She's sitting at her desk with her camera, editing photos. Hey, Amanda. Amanda slowly around in her chair to face me and slumps down. So, what's up? Dad, I'm hungry.
Huh?
Wait, no. Hi, hungry? No! I'm Dad! The classic dad joke. Amanda collapses on the floor. I promised myself I'd never let it come to this. Sorry, kiddo. You set it up, I spike it down. You're a monster. Want some spaghetti? Yes, please. I'd love some spaghetti. I'd love some food in general right about now, in fact. Amanda and I boil pasta and heat up sauce in a pan. Well, I boil pasta and heat up sauce while Amanda watches. Despite my best efforts, I'm not able to set it on fire. How was record collecting? It was great. Did you know that Matt used to play in a band? No way, was he good? I don't know if the band was good, but he played some piano for me tonight and it was amazing. Played piano for you? Dude. Yeah, I brought it up that he should play at the open mic night that's happening in his coffee shop, but he got kind of weird about it. Hey, I saw a flyer for that. We should go. It's not too late to start a father-daughter punk band and play a couple tunes there. Yeah, let me break out my glockenspiel. I think I only know hot cross buns, but we can work off the chord progression. Man, and I have a nice dinner before she goes back to her room to do photography stuff. You know, watching True Life. I'm a house hunter. Staging an intervention for the house hunter, who's crying uncontrollably over the color of the walls. They know they can paint the walls of their house any color they want, right? Matt's song is stuck in my head all night. Gravy and vegetables. It's cheaper, I think. Date complete.
That was a hell of a date.
Rank A. Still not rank S. God dang it. I'm never going to be able to master this. Smile as often as you can. Make others around you feel more. God dang it, the achievement. This bar rated packing now. 3 bites of ice cream from the freezer. Turn off all the lights and watch the hall. That was shorter than the others, I think. I wonder if Amanda's still awake. The kid needs some sleep. Past her room, I hear a faint sound. I can't quite make out what it is. I get closer. Is she crying? Knock gently on the door. Hey, Amanda? Crying immediately stops. Not right now. Voice sounds strained. She sniffles. I want to make sure she's okay. He opens the door. I can see him is out in the middle of her bed and he is huddled up against her body. Is everything okay? Don't want to talk about it. Alright, I'll leave you be. Back out of the room and close the door gently behind me. She immediately starts crying again. Oh. Wow, I have no idea what has her so upset. She's seemed totally normal. I feel awful just leaving her to cry. But I also get the feeling that if I tried to do anything else, it would have only made her more upset. I can't stop mentally cycling through all sorts of awful things she could be dealing with right now. More than anything, I just want her to be happy and safe. I have a hard time falling asleep. Finally I do. Still thinking about Amanda. Aw. After a long night of very little sleep, I roll out of bed and make myself a pot of coffee. Amanda should be up for school soon. Maybe she'll be willing to talk about whatever's bothering her. About 10 minutes before she's supposed to leave, Amanda comes out of her room and makes a beeline for the freezer. Morning, Amanda. Morning. She drops a frozen waffle in the toaster and slams the freezer door. She won't look at me. Yikes. So, anything big going on at school today? No. Okay. Do you need a ride to school? No. Want some coffee? Amanda pulls the toaster lever up and takes her still freezer burned waffle out before it's finished cooking. I have to go. Amanda picks up her bag and storms out. Oh, okay. I haven't seen her act like this in a long time. It's usually short-lived, but it always hurts. Hopefully this blows over and things are back to normal soon. I sit back at the kitchen table and look at a picture of Amanda and I hang on a wall. And I'm teaching her to ride a bike. Her face is a mixture of excitement and pure, unadulterated fear. Remember how determined she was. Every time she would fall and scrape her knees, she would get up and try it again. Finally, I had to stop her because she was bleeding everywhere. I just started to cry because she didn't think she needed bandages and wanted to keep trying. As I put the bike away, she just stood in the middle of the street and screamed. And I took her for ice cream, and it was like nothing ever happened. After a little bit of thought, I decided that if I forced her to talk about it, I'm only going to make things worse. But I have an idea. I start rummaging around for ingredients. I hear Amanda walk in the door. Instead of heading for the kitchen like she usually does, she makes a beeline to her room. She's clearly trying to avoid me. Hey, Pumpkin? What? Can you come here for a sec? There's a moment of silence. Yeah. I want to say sorry about last night. Oh. Just worried about you, kiddo. I get scared when I know something's wrong, and I get even more scared when I feel like I can't do anything about it. Dad, so just whatever it is, and you don't have to tell me if you don't want to. Whatever it is, just know that you have a dad in your corner who wants you to be happy.
No.
Oh. She doesn't sound happy. Oh, no. No, I'm bad with words, so it's something I can speak a language we both understand. Pull a cake out of the refrigerator and place it on the table. Hopefully the frosting is set by now. Ta-da! Dad. Oh. It took me a really long time because I ran out of red frosting somewhere around sad and had to start over. And this is beautiful. It's strawberry. And it gives me a big ol' hug. Grab some plates and forks and serve us up some delicious cake. So, it's really stupid. What is? This whole thing. I'm not even really weird lately, and there's just... I don't even know how to explain it. I feel like I might have to make you a chart. Listening? Do you want me to take notes?
No.
Guess I should start from the top. So, you know Emma R. is going to that fancy art school in California, right? Emma R. No, the one if you can got me on is Amanda. The best friend. You got it! Wow, proud of you. Anyway, ever since she got the acceptance letter, I'm feeling like she's drifting away, you know? She's spending a lot more time with Grace and Emma P. That was all in my head for a while, but then I found out from Rosie M that both the Emmas, Grace, and Noah all went to a party at Mackenzie's F's on the same night and all told me they were busy studying for the Calc AB final. Yikes.
Oh.
So, another important piece of information is, God, this is embarrassing. I am emotional, and that's a thing. What? Whoa, I had no idea. Definitely didn't know that. Okay, you're a bad liar. So are you. Learn from the worst. Anyway, so the only person I told about the crush is Emma R, and she promised not to tell anybody. Didn't confront them about the party thing because I didn't want to start drama, so I just kept quiet and going about my business. Amanda sighs. Then one day I invited everybody out to get nachos at the mall. And after not texting me back for like 2 hours, even though none of them ever put their phones down for more than 60 seconds, they'll say they're busy, like simultaneously. So I told them, never mind, just eat nachos at home, right? But we're out of chips and I really, really wanted nachos. Totally understandable. So I go to the mall anyway. Get to the food court. Who do I see but Grace MP and Emma R and Noah all hang out together and eating nachos without me. What? Gets better. Standing by the escalators watching them, and I realize that Noah is Arna and Emma R, which is kind of weird, right? But then they kiss. No. Yes, I know. So I storm over there and I'm like, hey. Grace drops a nacho on her shirt because of course she does. And Emma R just like glares at me. Grace. Nothing's coming up. I don't know who that is. Grace is the hospital one? I know! I got it right. I had a feeling. Grace is the one that nobody really likes. Or, I guess that's me now. But anyway, nobody will say anything. And I'm just like, you guys suck. Which I realize is not the most eloquent thing to say, but I was really angry and really embarrassed, and I just wanted to get out of there. So I left. Not nachos, might I add, which only further contributed to this shitty day. And immediately drafted a super long text to group chat. I'm asking them why they've been so weird. And I wrote another one to MR asking how long the Noah thing's going on. Sorry, I know that's a lot. You still following? What did MR say? Oh, okay. Get a load of this. MR says, you know what? Let me just read it to you. Mina pulls her phone and reads, word for word, an arduously long string of text messages. Can you believe that? Cannot believe that. Chris much wrote man to show social life and mental well-being, but man, I do not understand what she's talking about. It's all beyond me, but I'm trying my hardest to be supportive. They were dating in secret for like months. She told me that she's being a really terrible friend. She's like, so I told her she's being a really terrible friend. She's like, well, if you think I'm so terrible, then just stop being my friend. And I was like, okay, and then she left me on red. And then, wait, left me on red? What's that? Oh, like, she saw me a message and didn't reply. I know because they're reader seats. Okay, I don't know what reader seats are, but I'm just gonna nod and pretend I understand. Gotcha. So, while all this is happening, I'm talking to MP about how mad I am because she's at least being kind of reasonable, and I'm venting about how pissed I am at everybody and stuff. Then Noah texts me, is like, how could you say that about me? And I'm like, say what about you? And he tells me that MP sent screenshots of everything I told her in the group chat and that I got kicked out of. Right, I think you lost me at screenshots, but that definitely sounds bad. There's so much more, but honestly, it's all just really stupid teenager stuff. Bottom line is that everybody dropped me, half my grade hates me, and now I have no friends. Amanda, I'm so sorry. Jeevis. That's like my literal worst fear right there. I almost expected it from everybody else, but Mara's been there since Mom died. Can't believe she would just stab me in the back like that. Not even mad that she's dating Noah. I'm just upset that she lied to me for so long. Stabs at the remnants of her cake. Okay, I take it back. I'm kind of mad that she's dating Noah. Like, what did I do wrong? Why did everyone just suddenly decide I'm not cool anymore? Why wasn't I enough? I don't understand. As mad as everybody, like... and I'm as mad as I am at everybody, like... I miss them, Dad. It looks rejected. I almost can't take it. What could I possibly say to help? Anyways, that's it. That's the whole sordid tale. Thanks for listening. Tune in next week for more hot gossip. Wow. I know, it's pretty dumb. It's not dumb. No, it's a stupid thing to be upset over. Amanda, your feelings are real. Don't ever be mad at yourself for having feelings. I guess. Unless you've secretly been a robot who's been approximating human feelings this whole time. Dad, if I was a robot, I would have transformed into a monster truck a long, long time ago. But seriously, I know you probably don't want advice. I feel like it's my duty as Dad to bestow upon you a few nuggets of fatherly wisdom. Real friends don't do that. Get older, you start realizing the sort of people you want to associate yourself with. Do you really want to surround yourself with people who do something like that to their friend? It takes a lot of work to find and maintain meaningful friendships. It took me a long time to figure that out myself, and I wish I'd learned it sooner. The other person isn't putting the efforts in to show you how much they care. It's not worth it. You're not beholden to being their friend. Ultimately, I think this says way more about their characters than it does about yours. Because you're amazing. They can't see that, well, that's their problem. I'll keep that in mind. Sit down at the table. Do we just eat that whole cake? Yes, we did just eat that whole cake. Oh, well, good talk. May gets set to go to her room. Before she closes her door, she turns around. Hey, Pops? Yes? Thank you. You're always welcome. Love you, Amanda. Amanda Panda.
I love you too, Dad.
Aww. Lifting my
Welcome. You've got dads.
Alright, better in the episode there after, that, yeah. Okay. I guess the place where I realize in the episode is on the dad book page. But anyways, I'll see y'all in the next episode. Bye!